Hello again, welcome to Branscombe Farm. This is Elizabeth. Today I'm doing an update on our garden and how it's grown over the last month since we've planted our seeds. And I'm going to show you ways to pollinate your tomato plants. And if you check this video out, I also did one about pruning tomatoes and how to make sure you get the most yield for your tomato plants. So make sure you check that video out later. But today, I'm showing you how they've grown. So if you follow the previous two videos, when we first got these tomato plants, they were, just little bitty plants, kind of like this one here. Okay, that's one that we've just started. I like to have my tomato plants growing at different stages so that I can get fruit from them, longer throughout the season. So as these four big ones start to stop giving fruit, then we'll have these other ones here that will start producing more fruit. Okay, so one thing I wanted to show you is our squash plants and how they are spreading out. So we have a whole bed that is just dedicated to squash. That's one of our family's favorite vegetables. So we have them spread out because these will take over the entire raised bed if you don't trim them back. And that's why we dedicated it to squash. That way we don't have to worry about trimming it. We can just let it go. Okay, this one over here is okra and some cucumbers. So they're gonna grow pretty tall. We're gonna end up having to add some netting or some sort of wiring for them to grow on. So as they grow, and as my husband does that, I'll make a video. And then this one is another just mix of okra and some pepper plants, and then also some sunflower seeds, because for our rabbits we feed them sunflower seeds to supplement them, and that's one thing that we like to do. So if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. Leave any comments or any questions about gardening that you may have, and I can make a video and answer those for you. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Okay? And don't forget to watch the video over pruning the tomatoes that's going to come out in a few days. And then while I'm here, I'm also going to show you some of these flowerings. I'm going to kind of come in quick. Okay? You'll also see it from the other video, but just in case, whenever they're flowering like this, one of the best things to do, sorry for the shaking, is you can just kind of jingle your tomato plant a little bit, and that's going to pollinate them. So if you see this one here, if I zoom in, let's see if it'll focus. There. That's kind of, well, I'm sorry. That's really shriveled up. That one did not get pollinated. So either it was missed or it just did not get pollinated. So one way to make sure you have a higher yield rate and pollination rate is just to jingle them, and that will make sure they pollinate. You can also just grab and shake the whole little plant. Just be careful and don't, break off a branch. Okay? Thank you again for watching the video. Again, make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And I appreciate all of the viewers and all the people that have been following me. And a shout out to my kids. I hope you're having a great summer break. If you're one of my kids and you're watching and you're on summer break, leave me a comment below and tell me how your summer is going. I would love to hear from you. Thank you, and God bless.